Hello guys! Welcome back to Pagkaing Pinoy. Today I'm going to teach you how to make pan de coco. Here are the ingredients. 2 cups desiccated coconut, 1/4 cup butter, 1/2 cup brown sugar, 3 tablespoons milk, and 1 teaspoon vanilla essence. That's for the filling. For the dough, we will need 4 cups flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 cup white sugar, 1 cup warm milk, 7 grams dry yeast, 1/4 cup butter, and 2 eggs. So we will now start with the filling. We're going to use a pan, and I'm going to turn on the heat. Okay, and we will put our desiccated coconut. Then let's add the milk. Just put the butter. And the sugar. So we're just going to melt the butter and make sure that all the ingredients are well combined. Okay, now let's add the vanilla essence. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon. And just mix it again. So this is the filling that we want. It's a little bit moist but not so wet. Okay, so we will just turn off the heat and we will let it cool. We'll set it aside. So I'll transfer it back into the bowl. Okay, so we're done with the filling. We will now start making the dough. So first we will activate the yeast. We have here the warm milk. So 1 cup of warm milk. Then we're going to open 1 packet of dry yeast. So this is 7 grams. I'll just put it in the warm milk. Then we will add about 3 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, and just stir it. Okay, now this is the waiting time. We have to wait for about 5 to 7 minutes until the yeast activates. So we will know that it's activated when we see the frothy part on top. Now we're going to mix the dry ingredients. So we're going to put the flour on the bigger bowl. Add the remaining sugar. And the salt. So we're just going to combine this. Now our yeast is activated. We can now put it into our flour, into the dry ingredients. So just pour it in. Now we're going to mix it. We can now add the butter. And finally, we're going to add the eggs. So we'll do it one at a time. Okay, now we're just going to mix it together. Now I'm going to use my hands so it will be easier to mix. Of course, you have to make sure that your hands are clean. Now we're going to knead this for about 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm just going to put flour on the table. Okay, and we're going to put our dough here. And we will start working on the dough like this. We're going to knead it. So it's going to be fold and then tuck, fold, knead, and then fold. So we will just keep on doing this for about 7 to 10 minutes. Okay, so this is now our dough. So as you can see, when we press it, it bounced back. So that means it's ready. So we will put back our bowl and we're going to grease this. Okay, right, so I'm now going to put this dough, and I have to put a little bit of oil on that. Flip it just to be able to get the oil. Okay, now we will let this rise for about an hour. And we're going to cover it with a cling wrap. Okay, so we will let it rise for 2 hours or until it double its size. So, okay, we'll come back later. Okay, so this is now our dough and it already doubled its size. So we're now going to put it back on our table. Okay, so we will now get our dough. Okay, here is our dough. We will now cut it. You will cut it like this or whatever size you want for your pan de coco. So I'll just grab it like this. Okay. Okay, so after we arrange this on the tray, we're going to do the second rice. So we're going to cover it again with plastic wrap or cling wrap. And we're going to let it rise for another 30 minutes. Okay, so while we're waiting, we're going to preheat the oven, and we have to make sure that it's set to 170 degrees Celsius, and we'll be back after 30 minutes. Okay, so after 30 minutes, here's now our dough. We're going to poke it with fork. So we're going to do it like this. Okay. This is fun. Okay. So we'll just keep on doing this. Okay, so after that, we have some egg wash. So we're going to brush it on top of the pan de coco. So it's going to look like this. Okay. Okay, so we're now ready to put it inside the oven. Okay, so let's put it in. Okay, so we've set it to 170 degrees Celsius, and we're going to bake this for about 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll come back later. Okay, so we're back, and we're now going to get our pan de coco from the oven. So come on, guys. Okay, look at this. All right, so this is our freshly baked pan de coco. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope you can also try it. You can also follow us on Instagram at PagkaingPinoyTV1 and visit our website at www.PagkaingPinoyTV.com. Please don't forget to share and like this video and subscribe to our channel. So thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.